Hey guys, this is just me addressing the events that has taken place within the community regarding Aristeous' stream and the most important information I gathered from it. However, this is not covering everything that he talked about by a long shot, so if you want to know everything, go ahead and check out his stream, which is also posted on YouTube. Aristeous talked about several new functions that is going to be implemented into the game on his stream several nights ago, which will be coming to the game with no official time date on it, and Oasis acknowledged in their official statement. And here is a list of what they consist of. The bonding system. In home interface, talk with different ninjas from the Naruto universe. Befriend them and go on missions requested by the ninjas you befriend. The next is space time. A cross-server ranked play mode, players only need to participate to get rewards, and it includes an exchange point system. Charms, which is the third one, also called curse rune system. They didn't give much information about that one. And the fourth one is ultimate training, a new PvE system practice with different Kage, with different requirements, and get different rewards. Alright, now we're going to talk about the exposés of Oasis, as I like to call them. And the first thing that Aristeous exposed from Oasis on his stream was that the polls were rigged. The polls just seemed to be Oasis using reverse psychology tactics on its player base, giving the player the illusion of having a choice when in reality the subject being voted on will be going into the game anyways, and they expect us to vote a certain way from the begin with. And when that didn't happen, all they can do is postpone it and try to give better reasons to why it should be implemented, and hope to God that they can convince the player base that is worth doing. They have done this 2 to 3 times in the past and it got voted on the way they wanted, but Sage World being cross-server was meant to be voted on yes, not no, and when it was voted no, they are clueless to what to do about it but postpone it. And that's a pretty big one. Like they tried to make it out to be like that they was giving the players an option of how they wanted the game to turn out, when in reality, nah. They was just pretending like they had an option. Now the first big topic that I want to talk about that was streamed are that the polls are rigged. The polls just seem to be Oasis using reverse psychology tactics on its player base, giving a player the illusion of having a choice when in reality the subject being voted on will be going into the game anyways, and they expect us to vote a certain way from the begin with, and when that didn't happen, all they can do is postpone it and try to give better reasons to why it should be implemented, and hope to God they can convince the player base that it's worth doing. They've used this poll system 2 to 3 times in the past and it got voted on the way they wanted, but when the Sage World poll came out, it was meant to be voted on yes, not no, and when it was voted no, they're clueless to how to go about it, and they don't have any other option except to postpone it and try to get the player base to come around. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about is that the Lucky Wheel event is rigged. There seems to be a limited number of times a day on a certain specific server that the game can give you a ninja from the Lucky Wheel event. There was proof showing the conversations with devs and whatnot from Oasis on Aristeous' stream, and I suggest you guys go check out the entire thing if you want to know all the information on that. Now this is just a summary, and a lot of players really want to know exactly how it works, and Oasis really needs to come out with a statement addressing this exact subject if they were to address anything so far. And they just ignored it and went on to address much lesser non-important concerns, which will only cause more problems, as you can already see on the forums. There's been a big ordeal about all this. Here are some things that the official statement said concerning improvements that players are to expect in the future. The group's Lucky Wheel will have mood scrolls back again, which is not really a big deal. They only remove them to add in the group summon thing. Wishing trees will award cave keys, which also, again, not a really big deal. I really hope that they don't remove the coupons that they give. The same group activity packs as the activity packs in the German version will be implemented, which is actually, it's alright. It's pretty good. It has, I can't remember if it has coupons or what. I think it has coupons. I'm not quite sure. I just know that they're better than what we have. The new level 80 to 90 gift packs will be coming out, which is actually something that needed to be put in when people got level 80 and 90. Not, I mean, after the fact. It kind of defeats the purpose. Like, you want to get level 80 or 90 and you want to be like, oh yeah, now I get to open the gift pack. Not, you know, oh, now I'm already level 80, 90. Level 80, 90 is boring, and oh, I'm getting a gift pack now. Not a big deal. Really it isn't. And they say they're going to make a bigger effort to merge more servers every 2 weeks, which, again, you wouldn't have to merge the servers if you didn't keep releasing the servers. And apparently that's another thing that was talked about in the stream, that Oasis had no control over when new servers came out. It was on a set time and date. Came out like every so often. Bam, a new server. Every so often. Bam, a new server. It just don't even make sense. Like, and they talk about they're going to put more ninjas into the survival trial store, which is obvious that they should be doing anyways. And I just want to let you guys know, it does say on the stream that a lot of people are going to start asking for refunds. Just wanted to let you know that I am going to warn you that if you ask for a refund and you want to continue to play the Naruto online, your account will probably be frozen. And it said that by Oasis themselves in the official statement. So please do be careful if you are going to ask for a refund. Make sure that you are totally done with the game and you do not want to continue playing. Because if you want to continue playing and you ask for a refund, they will freeze your account. And it's pretty much like a ban until they get it resolved or whatever. I don't know exactly how it works, but yeah. I just want to also let you guys know that on Wednesday I'll probably be covering the events. I expect them to be fairly cheaper than the past events, and I'm going to definitely try my best to cover it. And also, a lot of people have been asking me about God of Chaos, if that's my account. And I just want to let you guys know that that is my daughter's account, and I have been using it, and I will probably still continue to use it until she gets back from her mother's. And if there's anything that you guys want me to do, make a video about, talk about, address, show, you name it, just whatever, hit me up in the comments. I'll be looking, guys. Have a good one. Please do keep in mind that I am just covering what happened. I'm not necessarily saying that these things are 100% true or 100% false. I'm just letting people know that watch my videos what happened and the most important stuff that was talked about and things of that nature. I'm not really saying that yes, that's how it happened and I know it, or no, that's not how it's happened. It's up for you to make your own decisions about. You know, that's not for me to tell you anyway, and I'm just not that type of person to do that from the get-go. So just trying to warn people about not asking for a refund unless they truly do want to quit the game and truly do want a refund. Alrighty, this is God of War. Peace out, demigods.